Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Atelier Ryza 2. I didn't have my notebook already. Back to the hood. I'm the mysterious JG.
I was kind of hoping you'd just leave it there. I'm Lethal Feline.
I guess I could have. Maybe I'll do that next time. But yeah, we gotta head for the Mausoleum of Eternity, but I think we'll head back. Unfortunately, heading back to the Atelier is the only way to load a game without restarting the application, so we are going to, as I promised, load a game and see some stuff that... Well, hold on, before I do that. Get an idea of what we've done. As far as, like, off-screening and grabbing shit, we did grab a few things. We got plagigs and lufts. We got neutralizers, ingots, material processing sets. These are basically just unlocking different recipes for things. But that's about it. And the classical. We can't get an axe until we get further in the ruins. But that'll just kind of show you.
Reason.
I'll show you more, yeah. She cannot uncover axe technology at this time. But now
if not, probably knew what an axe was. I just became stupid for some reason.
I got hit on the head. I hit on the head and lost all my knowledge of axe technology. But if we hop to this save slot...
How he's got a catalog of all these, and somehow he can sort them out.
Actually about 30 minutes before I went walkies, I figured out all these save slots.
Good.
Because if I tried to do them on screen, it would have taken 15 minutes. At least 5 minutes would have just been Lethal making fun of me. But now, we've got 3,000 SPA all saved up. We grabbed some other crap, like quantity +1 means you can add one more material to a smithing recipe. So that's a thing. I'm kind of not sure why the last game didn't have that. Like, you could level up. Maybe it did, and it was just less visible. You increase the number of ingredients you're allowed to add before you're cut off. But the main thing we've got is I just saved up a bunch of points so that we can get recipe morph.
Oh.
Which unlocks some crap. But before we see what that crap is, let's learn about recipe morphs.
I think I'm starting to get the hang of what I can gather around here. I think I'm ready to try out a recipe morph.
Recipe morph. You will now be able to use recipe morph material loops during synthesis. Recipe morph material loops allow you to obtain a completely new recipe when you fulfill certain conditions to alter the item you are synthesizing. However, to alter the item, you will often be required to use special materials that are not specified in the original recipe. Okay, let's gather or synthesize the required materials to create the new recipe. You will also be able to transfer some of the traits from the original item to this new one. By carefully selecting the units to transfer, you might be able to create a truly unique new item.
Probably not gonna be super unique. I could probably make two of them. But anyway, there are so many new things here that I never saw on Kirkin Island. Maybe I should try some new combinations.
However, recipe morph is not new. I already used to know how to do this.
I just need to unlock it before.
Alright. But wait, there's more.
Call now.
Now, we can't do whatever this is, but we can do gem reduction.
My god unlocks the world.
We've essentially won the game at this point.
I'm starting to feel, or it's starting to feel like simple synthesized items are not cutting it anymore.
The cheese.
Okay, let's try and use some item rebuilding to improve some items. I shouldn't do this too often, but it's still an important part of adventuring and alchemy.
And min-maxing. Item rebuild. You can use item rebuilding to further improve the items you have created. Item rebuilding can only be done on items that the Ryza has synthesized herself. Items that were synthesized will be marked by an icon next to their level. Normally, there's a limit to how many materials can be used in the synthesis. Item rebuilding allows you to add additional materials. As a result, you can synthesize items of a higher level than possible during original synthesis. Item rebuilding will give the item one additional level with each element value plus 1. If you're not careful, you may end up creating an item with a level so high you won't be able to use it properly.
Just shove it up your nose.
Wait, why is this purple butt plug hurting my nose so badly? Oh, wait! Additionally, the level of rebuild items is limited by the rebuild level that you have unlocked in your skill tree. Be careful of the level of the final item when you are adding the materials. And now, gem reduction. If you want to add materials to item rebuilding, you'll need gems. It's simply outrageous. These can be obtained by using gem reduction, which turns items into gems. If you have items you don't need, like you made a million explosive unis to cram for SP points, go ahead and break them down into gems.
First, I need to get some gems. I should have a few around here somewhere. They're behind your ear. Now, where did I put them?
Did I accidentally put them where that purple butt plug should have gone?
And what else did we unlock? Rebuild level increases. Thing we can't get yet. Thing we can't get yet. Item duplication. Why the hell not?
All of our spa has gone to the heavens.
That was a lot of spa we spent between 3 different things that have tutorials. That's a lot of spa. I don't even know if I got item duplication in the load that we'll be making as our final load, but let's find out about item duplication anyway. Here goes.
Why are you my tutorial?
Huff huff. I mean, huff huff.
Thanks, Hal. This is why it's important to have male friends, even though they have fewer, health points than I do.
I
You
got
can
more.
still be my slave.
I got more carrying shit points. Yeah. But how did you get the multiple cauldron all the way here? I guess that thing has a name.
Carried it. Anyway, I asked Agatha to send it over before I left. For some reason, I didn't ask her to send all the tools because I'm, kind of fucking stupid. But I did ask her to bring this. It's just so much more efficient having it around.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure when we load, we won't have this, actually, because none of this is ringing a bell. Item duplication. With the multiple cauldron, that's gonna kill me, that word. You can make duplicates of a single item. Select the item you want to duplicate, and you'll see how many gems you need to do it. As long as you have enough gems, you can make as many copies as you like. But keep an eye on your gem supply when you're duplicating your items. What are you going to do when it's time to go home? Are you just going to leave it here?
Huh, don't tell me you haven't figured it out. You're supposed to be the smart one.
Hey, you're not planning to make me carry it, are you?
Oh, you got it. Come on, Tal, please. You can multiple carry this thing all over the place.
Multiple carry. I multiple like it. Alright. And now we are ready to actually load the last of these where I was just spending stupid amounts of time playing this game while not feeling well. I think I had like 2 days that I just hung around playing this game and not feeling hot. But it's enough to have gotten us to fucking level 25. So, I was
gonna say,
yeah.
We started this video like level 5 or 6 or something.
It got a little excessive. I think what I found out was this will probably be a game where your levels do not matter as much as your oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Tao's hit points are exactly what they were.
I guess we do have item duplication. But yeah,
well,
I don't think the stats or your levels do as much as equipment does. Speaking of equipment, we got a little bit better equipment. We got like a true handmade staff. I guess she's still got a crappy traveler's coat, but she's got the uni charm and an energy pendant. He got a uni charm. think she has one we found in the treasure chest. These two have crappy ones we made ourselves. But yeah, everyone's got like slightly better wappets, and everybody still has the traveler's coat, because I don't know that we've learned to make any armor yet.
Well, we probably will soon.
Right. We're certainly strong enough to deal, I would think, with the next few things the game has to throw at us. And we got wet look clothes.
Fantastic.
We hang around here for about 15 minutes to make sure that we're offered this as a thumbnail, or if we just move on.
Mm-hmm. Need some better contrast on that. It's very orange, that screen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the art style's a little different. Like, everybody's faces look more orange to me, even when we're not in rainy weather.
Everyone's older, and as everyone knows, as you get older, you get a little more orange.
I guess that's why. Yeah, Donald Trump is secretly.
I knew I'd be able to bait you into that.
Oh yeah, you mentioned orange people. Like, only I would have taken that in that direction.
Only you. Every normal people go with Oompa Loompas. Is there no? We don't have point-to-point fast travel in this game.
We have
if I'm not mistaken.
Right now, we have fast travel to the Atelier and nowhere else.
All right.
So that's actually, let me think here. We can make a pit stop and do something before we head right back to where we just were. But essentially, we're ready to just go back to where we were and actually advance the story beyond what I've seen. Actually, that's not true. I fought the next little bit of story just to see, and then it was like so much story seemed to unlock that I was like, nope, not doing that. That's it really felt like a good place to stop, because when we get to the heart of the mausoleum of eternity or whatever, then things happen.
Doings transpire.
So what I want to do is go fight a local big bad. That cleaned my fucking clock when I fought it at the strength that we would have been at, say, at the beginning of the last video. But with everybody at level goddamn 25, we should be able to handle it, so. We've also got enemies running away from us.
That's good.
But not her.
They didn't do that in the past. We have some behavioral changes. The Elder Fairy. She's older than the other ones.
Her skin is beginning to turn orange.
We're doing some high damage numbers here, but we are actually chipping her down pretty quick. I was being sarcastic because I was seeing a bunch of 5s and like 10s at most. But those do add up.
Yeah, they add up to like 12 and 15. Actually, I probably should use a an item, but never mind, she's dead. Level 26. God damn.
Power overwhelming.
He's an Archon. 2 Taos combined to form a glowing Tau.
Power overwhelming.
Her speed didn't go up at all. Her only stat not to increase is dexterity, even though she just got done tossing this blade around in a way that threatened to cut her head off. Got Spring Princess and Fairy Hornets ornaments. Adornments,
like,
not assortments.
She's like Pressia. She's a strength build, clearly. You see the size of that thing?
Yeah. She should have a little robot girl voice, but no, she's already got an Australian voice. She can't have both. Australians don't have robots.
Their Roombas would rotate the wrong way down there.
Exactly. You tell how confident I am. We're proceeding forward without going back to save after beating that big bad.
Well, we did just sort of toss it to the ground and all stomp on it, so I hope so.
Gave it a pretty good shit kick in there.
So I did see a box over here, but you probably have opened it and there's like a respawn. It's not on the screen. It was on the map.
Oh, that's the one that we need a rope to get to.
Silly me.
And the ruins continue to not be very Clint Kingdomy.
All right, we're back to where we were going to go through, the Mausoleum of Eternity. It's taken us an eternity to get back, but we're here now.
Wow, yeah, it's like half of a video to get here.
Mm-hmm. Very peaceful here, though. The sheeps and the poonies live in harmony, chewing on flowers, displaying punctuation.
Now there's
it's a slightly different one.
It's a palette swap sheep. I just wanted to showcase this place because, oh, I didn't actually mean to encounter this guy, but I guess we did.
We can see what kind it is. It's an ashen wool. I don't think this will take too long.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stick this stick up his rear. Hang on.
Yes, check out the temperature.
Oh, we got fresh meat.
Well,
Oh, beast meat and fresh, fluffy meat, fresh meat,
Fluffy
wool.
Good old
They're all
fluffy
different.
meat.
But we can get wind ores here, and in addition to the fire ores, we could already get, and somewhere around here there were. Ah, damn it! I mean, oh, there's different elements of ore, and it's a little easier sometimes to tell what kind you're going to get when you attack rocks, because they actually kind of visibly look different.
They'll actually tell you what they have too, which is handy.
That's true, and there's some more of that fluffy meat.
rocks are just as useful a material as anything else. They are not special in any way.
This can give you medicinal moss or blue clovers somehow.
I guess we're scraping it off the
They're
side
growing
of
on this, yeah.
it. In the process, they were load-bearing clovers, and it just falls apart.
Yeah, you better run.
Is this as deep as it goes?
I'm disappointed by these ancient Mayan ruins.
Looks that way. Looks that way. It's surprisingly small. I assumed this place would be much bigger. Yeah, that's what Patricia said about you. Boom.
That is true. It felt rather short, didn't it?
Hey.
Much like myself.
Oh, okay. You're making fun of yourself.
And
huh? Okay.
we have race here in the blink of an eye. Only half an episode. Hey, is this some kind of painting?
No, it's a wall. It looks like a mural.
A mural of what?
Well, it looks like 5 ruins.
It looks like a lot of something shiny gathering in one spot.
I can't tell exactly what it means, but I feel like it's important. It's certainly been built up that way in the story. Oh.
Wait, is anyone else glowing or is it just me? Oh
Yeah,
shit.
you might want to see a doctor.
I'm Purgante.
It looks like the ruins have been cleared out. I don't see anything left worth taking. The mural is certainly valuable, but obviously there's no way for anyone to take that.
How is no one, like, looking at this glowing Pokemon egg? There we go, finally. Miss Ryza, what the hell's that?
I'm not sure. I took it out because it was getting kind of warm, like my cell phone. And it's also glowing, and that was distracting.
Well, it's Bonza. What is that thing, anyway? Is it some kind of Pokemon?
And how are you carrying that in your pocket?
I'm surprised you didn't make me carry it for you.
Well, it's not that heavy. Mr. Moritz gave it to me before I left. You want me to find out anything I could about it? At first I thought it was just a pretty jewel, but now it's doing this shit. And I'm just like, what the hell? Is this thing gonna kill me?
Yeah, just as I suspected, this artifact seems to be active now, too. Oh, yeah, you suspected that, Tao. Yeah, right.
What the hell is going on in this cartoon?
I have no idea.
It makes 2 of us. Maybe 3.
Gets thoughtful.
I'm glad I put that egg away. It was getting really noisy with that shimmering effect. Maybe we should head back for now. I'm sure there's, I'm not sure there's anything left here for us to find.
I definitely agree with that proposal. I'm
Nice.
getting cold and hungry.
I suppose we could go find out if Boss will join our party, even though we know we won't. Agreed, there's still so much we don't understand yet. I doubt we'll learn much more at this point. I'll let you hang on to this, Ryza, and he pulls down his pants. If it really is an ancient artifact, you're the best person here to figure it out. Received an ancient artifact? Question mark from Tao. And for some reason that meant the letterbox went away. I got to see the ruins with my own eyes, so I consider this a win for now.
But there's something about this here mural. I'm sorry. Let's get going.
We wouldn't want to stick around here and figure out things.
No. That's a terrible idea. Oh, now I remember why I quit after this and didn't proceed, but we'll see shortly.
Okay.
Oh. So if you come over here, you can actually find,
Stuff.
Ametite ore, which I figure eventually means we can start making some fucking armor, but apparently not yet. Let's teleport back to the Atelier. I assume that's where we want to go, or somewhere in the city. Uh-huh.
That would be in line with every other game we played in the series, as
Yeah.
in the first one.
It's like, don't know what to do? Visit the Atelier 10 or 12 times.
It looks like it's back to normal, not making all that racket, Buzz. It is 3 o'clock in the area. And this too, it's not moving out at all.
And what could it mean?
I have no idea, but it probably has something to do with these ruins.
Are you saying that they're both connected to the runes somehow?
That's pretty much exactly what it just said. That's what my gut is telling me. They didn't show any reaction until we approached that mural. Everybody just kind of stares for a bit. I guess I'll have to keep researching it.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to head back there again. This is starting to look like a real adventure. Not like those 40 adventures on the island.
You know, that bullshit DLC where it was supposed to be your adventure, but I was doing everything.
Yeah, I co-opted the fuck out of that thing.
Alright, is it time for me to go home?
It is time for me to go home.
It is time,
I've
excuse me.
decided. Now, this is actually why I stopped. I'm like, fuck, if I waste a bunch of time grinding now, I won't be grinding up Patricia anymore, so never mind. Patty, wait, we didn't get to de-equip you. Someone else might want to use your energy pendant.
Yeah, what boss joins the party?
Man, what
Anyway,
happened to the next game?
bye!
Patricia has left the party.
Forever.
Patricia has been eliminated from the match. I wonder if something's wrong.
She had to deal with a bunch of monsters on her very first adventure. I bet she's pretty, tuckered out.
I hope she's okay, Buster Wolf. Anyway, we should head back too. Because apparently we didn't go to the Atelier after all.
We're on the way.
She had a thoughtful moment with her reflective gloves. Okay, can't
Guess
stop
we're still
thinking
going
about
back.
it. It's time to go home. All right. I guess it interrupted us on the way to the Atelier 40-story scene. That's pretty clever because, like, if I wanted to avoid the story, I could just jump into the in and out of the Atelier without touching the entrance to the town. But I suppose I actually can't do that.
Looks like our first investigation turned out pretty alright.
Even though my face is still orange.
Although, I came here because you said you found something related to alchemy. Was that a bunch of horse plot?
Well, I gave you a goddamn ancient artifact, didn't I? Get off my back.
You found that on a pedestal! I understand when you found it. You can't bullshit me, child. I'm a bullshit, you know. The ruins and the stone, I just don't see how it's all connected.
We can keep investigating it.
I mean, we can keep investigating it little by little. I still feel like alchemy is involved somehow. I sincerely believe this.
I learned so much from Claudia during that time we spent together.
And still, I don't know anything about this stone. The artifact in the ruins seem to react to it somehow. I wonder why.
Well, I'll try to research that on my end too, along with the ruins themselves, of course.
What should I do in the meantime? Staying here long term is... Well, speaking of which, Patty said I could stay, for free for now. How long is that? What happens later on?
Well, I mean, you're probably gonna need to, get married and raise a family in the long run. It's kind of your call, though.
I should probably talk to her about that before I forget.
Yeah,
I
I'm sure.
know something about marriage.
She's got great advice on that.
Oh, I'll give you directions to her house if you want. It's in the Academy District, so not too far from here.
Tao courageously inviting his ex to hang out with his new girlfriend. At least in his own mind. Alright, well. We didn't really get anything new to be done here. I guess we'll throw down a save while we're here. And now that I look at the time, probably just want to be throwing down a save and, calling it a video. I guess our next quest is to go to Patty's house?
Yep, we're gonna go to Patty's house and she's gonna have some character development.
Alright, we're going to develop characters and possibly find out what we're supposed to be doing to pay rent in this place, because that seems to be the business concern, and I can't say I blame her. When we come back
Maybe
next...
they exchange money for goods and services in this city as well as, on Kirkin Island.
Could be. Right now, the only way we have to make any money is to produce explosive unis for sale, and I don't know how many we can sell before we flood the market, but we'll find out more about all this next time.
Bye-bye.